Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Catholic Central League football. St. Mary's taking on Bishop Feehan. Long trip for St. Mary's to get here as the kick is away. Coming to the near side with a head of steam up. And that's David Brown with the return. He gets St. Mary's pretty good field position for the opening drive. Out to the 43-yard line. Well, good field position for the Spartans. Trying to stay undefeated. They're going to go 4-0. Ali Barry hands it off. Kalangis straight ahead. Across the 45. They put it at the 48, so he picked up 5. It'll be second down and 5. Pretty good crowd here for this one on the St. Mary's side, and across you can see a whole big glob of student fans for Bishop Feehan. Coming to the near side with a break. David Brown gets loose. He's gone. 2 plays, St. Mary's is on the board. He took it to the near side, made one quick cut, dead center, and took it to the end zone, 48 yards. Excuse me, 52 yards. $57 yards in 2 plays. They kick the extra point. And just like that, before people are warm in their seats in the stands, St. Mary's grabs the lead. They've got some very good athletes. David Brown, Ali Barry, very good basketball players. Anderson kicks it off. Just about the goal line. Donovan Clark with the tackle. And here, just shy of the 20-yard line at the 19. They go under center. We haven't seen that very often. Handoff. They're going to go off the left side.
Number 28, Cam Burns on the carry for the Shamrocks. Gain about 4 on the play.
Shane Evans with the carry. Get out to the 23. He picked up 4. 2nd and 6. St. Mary's jumped. That's going to cost him 5. They knock it out to the 28. Well, it's going to be 2nd and a yard. They go to the spread. Motion. They hand it straight ahead for short yardage. That'll be enough, more than enough for a first down. That's the fullback, Dante Bruschi. Out to the 33, picked up 5. And the first down for Bishop Feehan. Looking to throw, in trouble. Now he lets it fly, incomplete. Allie Barry with the coverage. Second and 10 from the 38. The quick out, stepping up, getting close to first down yardage. Aaron Canwell with the catch.
Gain of 8 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
They put it at the 46. He got 8. So it's 3rd down and a couple. They run it off their left side. Enough for a first down. Out to the 49. So Bishop Feehan on the move. 3 wideouts to the far side. 1 to the near side. Dropping back, looking to throw. Lets it fly. Overshot the runway, incomplete. Aiden Crump is the quarterback. He was looking for William Roach. Threw it into the Bishop Feehan bench area, actually. So it'll be 2nd and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They go back under center. Rolling to the near side, letting it fly. Again, he had wide open. He had 2 receivers. Matt Saunders was wide open, and he couldn't hit him. He threw it way up over his head. Got a fingertip on it, but couldn't come away with it. So it's going to be 3rd and long from the 49-yard line. Pretty good night for football. Weather is nice. A lot of the people in short sleeves. Some of the people wearing not really a heavy coat, maybe a sweatshirt. A little bit of a breeze. Motion to the far side. Dropping back. Rolling to the near side. Going to take off and run with it. Fake like he's going to throw it. And depending where they put him out, they're going to put him, he's got a first down. That's Crump running for the first down. He pumped once like he was going to throw it. He got to St. Mary's 41-yard line. He needed 10, and he got 10. So they hold on to the football. And now it's going to, somebody moved. Infraction pushes it back to the 46. So it'll be 1st and 15 for Bishop Feehan. The pitch off the left side. They got a piece, but he broke it. Fell forward. That's the fullback, Brucey. He picked up the 5 yards they got by way of penalty. So they get that back. So they're back now. 2nd and 10. Back at the original line of scrimmage, the St. Mary's 41. Opening possession for Feehan. St. Mary scored very quickly on theirs. David Brown going 52 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw. Lets it fly. Caught over the middle. Nice play, nice catch, good throw. Canwell. Well, Feehan gets a big first down. Down to the 26. They picked up 15. This will be the 10th play of the drive to overcome a couple of penalties. They try to run it straight ahead. Nothing doing there. Joey Brooks with the carry. They give him a yard. Feehan, they're the Shamrocks. And they're green and gold. They go I formation behind Crump. Faking, rolling. He got crunched as he threw the ball, but he got it away. And they're going to score. Just as you let it go, he got hit. But he found Matt Saunders for the touchdown. 25 yards. So they go 81 yards in 11 plays. The kick is good. So St. Mary's only run 2 plays in this first period, but it was a touchdown by Brown. And now, taking some time off the clock, Bishop Feehan They converted a couple of times on 3rd and long. One big run by the quarterback, Crump. And we're back where we started, dead even. And St. Mary's will get the football. The kick is away at the 11-yard line. Brown coming to the near side. He is just shy of the 25. They put it at the 25. And that's where St. Mary's will put it in play. And they won't because there's a flag on the play. It's one of those holes or block behind the back, or they're going to push him inside the 10, I think. Flag is at the 17-yard line.
Illegal blocks back here. St. Mary's on the kick return. Smart ball.
They put it back at the 9. So it'll be 1st and 10 from there. The Marys can't turn the corner. David Brown didn't. Where they put it? They're putting it at the 80. Lost a yard. So 2nd and 11 for the Spartans. Nice setting here with the trees in the background. They run it straight ahead, piling up to the 15.
Brown again on the carry. Gain of about 6 on the play.
That was Brown.
3rd down.
He picked up 7. So a big 3rd down play. They don't want to punt from here. They need 4.
Timeout ball by St. Mary's.
St. Mary's takes a timeout. Dead even. You see the scoreboard. I don't think the ball's on the 55-yard line. Other than that, everything is perfect. 7-7. Just over 4 minutes left in this first period. Most of it eaten up by Bishop Feehan on that 81-yard drive in 11 plays. St. Mary's a little quicker. 52 yards, 57 yards in 2 plays. Now they got a big play coming up. They need 4. Ali Beal, the quarterback. Brown and Kalanges the primary ball carriers. Everybody in tight for St. Mary's. Coming to the near side. Should have enough for a first down. That's Brown. Out to the 21. He picked up 6. So big conversion on 3rd and 4. And from the 21, it'll be 1st and 10. Beal rolling, looking to throw for the first time. Lets it fly long and deep. What a catch. David Brown. We told you he's a basketball player. He's a guard, but he rebounds as well. Right to midfield. Barry threw that up, and Brown went high in the air between 2 defenders. Made a tremendous catch right at midfield. Almost like throwing that one up for grabs. And Brown made a great play. He does that in basketball. He goes up and rebounds. He's not that big, but he gets up. And he certainly got up there. Makes the big play. Ellie Barry with the keep. Back-to-back-to-back first downs. They're inside the 35 at the 34. He picked up 16. Wide out to the near side. Colhange coming to the near side. They get down to the 26. A pickup of 8. Second and 2. Colhange off the right side. Tucks his head. Gets the first down. Needed 2, we got 3. So St. Mary's on the move. This would be the 8th play of the drive. They're at the 23-yard line. Ellie Barry rolling to the right, looking. And it looked like, I think he just threw it away. Couldn't find anybody. So it'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Bishop Feehan is one of the teams, along with Bishop Stang, who came into the Catholic Central League this year for the first time. They give it to David Brown, staying on his feet, battling for yardage, still on his feet, still walking in. He broke several tackles and walks in for the touchdown. What a great 2nd and 3rd effort by David Brown for his 2nd touchdown. 23 yards. He's closing in on 100 yards. We haven't finished the first period yet. And again, Anderson will look for the extra point. That's a pretty good weapon to have. And St. Mary's gets their 7-point lead back. Anderson will use that right foot again. So the Bishop fans were excited when they came back, scored, tied it up. Now they're a little bit quiet as St. Mary's gets the lead back, and Anderson will kick it off. High and deep, right about the 5-yard line. And a pretty good return, all things considered. Across the 25. They'll put it at the 26. And that's where they'll put it in play. Crump goes under center. They've been doing both. Motion. Hand it straight ahead. Pile up after a gain of a couple. Brooks with the carry. They give him 3 to the 29. Now they go to the spread. Misdirection pitch. Slips a tackle, slips another tackle, stays on his feet. That's a nice job. Connor McHale. Out across the 45. Looked like he was going to get a yard or two. He wound up getting 17 and a first down. So at the 46, Bishop Feehan back on the move. They go power I in the backfield. And a crunch in the backfield. Tommy Velasco with a hit in the backfield. Dropped the ball carrier just about as he got the ball. They lost back to the 43. A loss of 3. That was the last play, I believe it was. Now they're marking it off. You never know if the clock is right or not. They'll mark it off. So we reached the end of the first period. St. Mary's led 7-0. Bishop Feehan tied it. St. Mary's got it back. Both touchdowns by David Brown. He had 87 yards rushing in the first half, and he made that great catch on that second touchdown drive for 29 yards. So he's over 100 yards of offense. And Velasquez's big hit. Stopped him for a 3-yard loss. So it'll be second down and 13 as we start the second period. Double wideouts right and left. They go after Crump. He dumps it off. Nice play, nice catch. Out in front looking for a block. Big time play by Robert Palmer Bryant. Big first down. Down to the 11-yard line. "46 yards on that pass play. And they're knocking on the door. Hit almost immediately. Martin Morangi with the hit. No gain on the play. Second and 10 from the 11. They go under center. Rolling to the near side. They let it fly wide open, and they couldn't hold on. And Ali Barry might have had something to do with that. I don't know if he got a piece of it, but he might have blocked at least the vision of Matt Saunders. They just lobbed it up. He was open momentarily. But Ali Barry with the nice coverage might have got a piece. If he didn't, at least bother the receiver so he couldn't hold on. And it'll be third and 10 from the 11. So they had the big 17-yard run by McHale, and then the 46-yard pass play from Crump to Palmer Bryant. Now it's third and 10 from the 11. They go from the spread. Rolling, dropping, they let it fly. They threw it out of the end zone. So what do you do here? Fourth and 10 from the 11. You move the ball well. Now, first run got you nothing. Two passes get you nothing. Looks like they're going to try for a field goal. Brett McCaffrey. No good. The defense comes up big. So it stays a 7-point lead for the Spartans. They'll take over at their own 11-yard line. Their first series here in the second period. With the missed field goal, St. Mary's will get it at the 20-yard line. first and 10 from there. I thought it stayed at the line of scrimmage, but I guess I don't know as much as I think I do. Allie Barry with the keep with a head of steam up. Looks like he's got a first down. He put it just shy of the 30-yard line. So it'll be second down and a foot. Off to St. Mary's left side. That's Kalangis. To the 34, he picked up 5 and a first down. They didn't give him the first down on Allie Barry's run. He was less than a stripe of the football away. But Kalangis picks it up, and St. Mary's will hold on to the football, leading 14-7. They run it straight ahead. That's Kalangis again. Call it to 37 and give him 3. Second down and 7. Motion coming, and give it to the motion man. Turn the corner. Finally gets bumped out of bounds. That's Donovan Clark. They give him to the 46. He picked up 9 on the first down. So St. Mary's on the move, eating up the clock here in the second period, picking up a couple of first downs, leading by 7. Keeping the ball away from Bishop Feehan. Allie Barry started to the near side, cut it back. Now he takes it to the near side. He's got a whole lot of yardage. He picks up a big first down. Another one of those good athletes at St. Mary's. Gets it to the Bishop Feehan 32. 22 yards and a first down. He's closing in on 50 yards, and we'll get a timeout. Just about 4 minutes in to the second period. St. Mary's moving the football, leading by 7, trying to add to it. We've been lucky. It's just cool enough to be comfortable, but it's also a little bit threatening with black clouds overhead. And we're starting to get into September. It's now going to be going down in 60s and 50s and 40s at night. No more of that 70s and 80s. From the 32, Bishop Feehan, the Shamrocks, 32. St. Mary's moving the football. They give it to David Brown off the left side. Picks up about 6. They give him the 26 for 6. They can get him 7 more yards. He'll have 100 yards in this first half. Second and 4. Calangia straight ahead. It'll be 3rd and short. Inside the 25, they give him the 24 for 2. So 3rd and 2.
You only have debit card? Yeah. I got cash on me. I could give it to you. I'm gonna just check first. Yeah, you can check first. I need to hit the bathroom. Right? Yeah, it's up there.
Wide out to the far side. I don't think he's going to see the football. Ali Barry with the keep. Started to the far side, cut it back to the near side. Big first down. They put the ball down. I'm going to call it the 5. He picked up 19. He's got 66 yards. St. Mary's piling up yards. The ball touching, it's slightly inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal from there. This will be the 12th play of the drive, all on the ground. Off the right side, Calangia's going to be just shy. He picks up 4. They need less than a foot. They go under center. And St. Mary's moved. It's going to cost them 5. They move it back to the 6. So 2nd and goal from the 6. Ali Barry brings the play back to the huddle. They pitch it to David Brown. Sweeps the left side and walks in. Can't be any easier than that. He's 1 yard shy of 100 yards. He got 6 on that play. So that's kind of a backbreaker. You've got Bishop Feehan driving. They got 1st and goal at the 11. They don't score. St. Mary's goes 80 yards. They start at their 20. Kick is good again. $80 yards in 13 plays. all on the ground. Just under 5 minutes left, St. Mary's eating up a lot of the second period. Can't be any less. Can't hurt any less. They made that big 46-yard pass play to start the second period. They get down to the 11. 3 plays, pick up nothing. They miss a field goal. They turn the ball over to the Spartans, and St. Mary's goes 80 yards in 13 plays. And you now have a 2-touchdown lead. Just under 5 minutes left in this first half. And Anderson, who just got his second conversion, kicks it off. Kicks it deep at the 5-yard line. Aaron Panwell gets it out to the 25. Feehan would like to go down and score, get momentum going at halftime. They get the ball to start the second half. They'd like to try and get back in this game.
I'm not trying to spend too much time.
They're down 2 scores.
Well, I was going to give you the cash, but I don't know if it's
And how quickly it turns. It was a little bright when we started. Now getting dark. I'm talking about the sun going down, not a threat of rain. They go to the spread. Crump looking to throw, in trouble. Forced to sweep. Runs to the right side, lets it fly. Makes connections again. Palmer Bryant. He gave himself time, rolling to the right side. Found him out at the 38-yard line. So 13 yards and a first down. And look like he just threw that away. That could have very well been intentional grounding. There was nobody in the area for the pass. He was still in the box. It'll be 2nd and 10. Get a good look right there at the student body of Bishop Feehan, filling those stands, supporting the Shamrock football team. 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the far side. Crump rolling off his back foot, lets it fly, incomplete. He was looking for McHale and overthrew him. So a big 3rd down play coming up for Feehan. 3rd and 10. In trouble, rolling, lets it fly long and deep and too deep. He was looking for Palmer Bryant again. So they got the connection for a big first down. Now 3 incompletions. Hey, let's see what they do. They're going to kick it away. got in trouble. He kicks a line drive. It takes a good bounce. That was a little bizarre. That was scary. He had to run away, not get it blocked. Then he kicked a line drive, but it took a big hop and a good roll. The ball's down at the 33-yard line. Actually, we can call it the 34-yard line. That's where St. Mary's will put it in play. David Brown trying to get outside, not going to get there. He gets piled up. They put it at the 35. They gave him a yard. And that gives him an even 100 yards. So 2nd down and 9. With this first half winding down. Now we're going to get a timeout. St. Mary's. Three ticks, over 3 minutes left. Football said the ball was at the 25-yard line. It's at the 35-yard line. Allie Berry looking to throw. Lets it fly long and deep. Incomplete, almost caught. He had to reach back. Excellent effort. And I can't tell you who it was because they don't have a number 10 on the roster they gave us. St. Mary's lost a yard on the play. The ball was at the 35. They put it back. Now they changed it and put it at the 35. So 3rd and 9. They try to run it to the far side. David Brown, nothing doing there. St. Mary's going to have to kick it away. No gain on the play. And we got another timeout. St. Mary's leading at 21-7. This is the first time they've been stopped. They scored in their first 3 possessions. In between, they took a little wind out of the sails of Bishop Feehan, stopping him on a 1st and goal at the 11. Not only stopping him, but they missed the field goal, but then St. Mary's turns around and pushes the lead to 2 scores, going 80 yards. in 13 plays. Bishop Feehan finally stops him here. St. Mary's will have to kick it away. Rolls to his left, gets the kick away, fielded, and he got dropped. He was lucky he held on to it. Tommy Velasca, he almost could have caught the punt. As McHale caught the ball, he got drilled by Velasca. He was lucky he held on to it. At the 37-yard line is where Bishop Feehan, the Shamrocks, will put it in play. Wide out to the near side, they go on the center in the I formation. Motion coming. Crump rolling, lets it fly. Caught. That's the fullback, Brucey. So 4-44. And they get it out to the 45 for a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Crump does a nice job giving himself time to throw. Dropping back. Try to set up the screen, it's incomplete. Another 3rd down play for the Bishops. They need 2 from their own 45-yard line. Ellie Berry has run for 66. Galangers for 30. David Brown for 100, along with a big 29-yard catch that helped manufacture the touchdown. They throw it out to the sideline. Catch is made, falling down by William Roach. Now they say no catch. So it brings up a 4th and 2. I thought they might go with time winding down. But they're going to kick it away. It got blocked. I believe it was Jack Marks. St. Mary's going to get good field position. At the 28-yard line. Marks got in and buried that kick. St. Mary's looking to add. David Brown off the left side. On his feet, cuts it back. Loose. Almost broke it. He went way wide, cut it back against the grain. And he's down. He got solidly hit. This Gagnon, the trainer, out quickly to check him on him. He almost broke it again. He's got 3 touchdowns, all 3. This would be a huge loss for St. Mary's. He had the ball going left. He went all the way to his left, And then made a quick cut, broke it back going to the right, cut it to the goalpost, and got hit hard. I believe they gave him 6. He's over 100 yards rushing. If they give him the 6-yard line, he'd be at 122 rushing. And very quiet with the St. Mary's fans and the St. Mary's sideline, because this would be a huge loss. The Mary's looking for their 4th win, and they're a young team. Ellie Berry is a junior. David Brown's a sophomore.
Yo, you can't even go.
Kalangis is a junior.
Camera on 5 minutes after halftime. So you could buy the
Jack Marks is a junior.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom.
Anderson, the kicker, is a junior.
Because we gotta leave the camera on for like 5 minutes after halftime.
Tommy Velasco, who's made that couple of big defensive plays, he's a junior.
It's about to be halftime.
To the point where David Brown is sitting up.
Is it on?
The Mary's took the opening kickoff. 2 plays. Brown went 52 for the touchdown. Kick was good. Feehan came right back, went 81 yards in 11 plays. Crump found Saunders for 25. The kick was good. 7-7. St. Mary's came back. $75 yards. 9 plays. Brown got his second, going 23. He made a tremendous catch at midfield, picking up 29 yards. Now Brown, nice to see him walking under his own steam coming out, so hopefully he's going to be okay. He got his second. The kick was good, 14-7. Then the big play, they shut Feehan down deep. They missed a field goal. St. Mary's went 80 yards. Brown got his third, going 6. Now they're at the 6-yard line. Barry with the carry. Gets it to the 2. He's got 70 yards rushing. The Mary's just running it right down Bishop Feehan's throat. They've thrown it twice. One completion, that great catch by Brown that helped set up the second touchdown. The other one was incomplete. Kalangis runs right through the right side for a touchdown. So is Jack Mark setting it up, blocking the punt. St. Mary's goes 28 yards in 3 plays. And he breathed a sigh of relief when David Brown got up and walked off the field. He picked up 22 to get him close. Anderson is perfect again. And it's 28-7. Now a 3-score lead as St. Mary's looking to stay perfect. And they're well on their way. Under a minute, 53 seconds. And he's only been stopped once. Takes a big hop back at the 4-yard line. Looking to go to the far side. Kalangis corralled him. Just jumped on his back and takes McHale down. .230 yards, 232 to be exact, rushing for St. Mary's. The ball's at the 24-yard line. Power drive, they run it straight ahead. Brooks with the run. And if they run it again, we'll be through this period. He picked up 10 in the first down. Cameron Burns gets his first carry. Out to the 44. 10 more. 2 first downs. Stops the clock momentarily with the first downs, but they've gone away from throwing the ball with the clock winding down. Now they go to the spread. Crump looking to throw off his back foot. It's picked off. Maddox Romero with the interception. I think that did it for the half. So, St. Mary's, 4 scores in 5 possessions. David Brown has got 3 touchdowns. I know I'll get it right. Kalangis with a touchdown. Barry's got 70 yards rushing. Kalangis has got 32. David Brown, 3 touchdowns, 122 yards rushing. Nice to see him walk off the field on his own strength. We're at halftime. St. Mary's with a very comfortable 28-7 lead over Bishop Feehan. Welcome back as we start the second half. She just caught the kickoff as they were kicking it away. And he'll put it down just shy of the 25-yard line. St. Mary's leading at 28-7. They scored 4 of their 5 possessions. Wait, and I think they're going to put it down at the 24. Now there's some kind of discussion with Fisher coming over to the St. Mary's bench. They usually use Feehan's football. I guess Feehan said St. Mary's took the football. They're going to put it down at the 24. And that's where Feehan will put it in play. So we're underway in the second half. No, we're not underway in the second half. There's discussion over the footballs. Crump, the quarterback, wants to use his own football. And they want to make sure. We're taking almost a 12-minute period to decide what football we're going to use. Crump went to the sideline and got a football and brings it back to the official. And now they put it at the 23-yard line is where they're going to start. So we finally get the football. They go under center. Motion to the far side. They run it off that right side. That was Brooks. They give him 5 to the 28. 2nd and 5. They run it to the near side. Out to about the 32. Burns with the carry. So 3rd down and a yard.
It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Crump brings the play back to the huddle. They keep everybody in tight under center. And they run it straight ahead for the easy 1st down with the fullback, Brucey. He gets out to the 41. He picked up 9 and a 1st down. David Brown with 122 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. And I'm sure everybody was happy that he got up and walked off the field on his own strength. Wide out to the far side, wing to the near side. They run it to the near side. They get a head of steam up. And that's Burns again. Into St. Mary's territory. At the St. Mary's 47. Picked up 12 and a 1st down. So back-to-back 1st downs. Feehan moving the ball. Wideouts right and left. Long count by Trump. Rolling, looking, faking, not going to get away. He's thrown out of bounds. Kalangis throws him out of bounds. Called the 49, he lost 2. So it'll be 2nd down and 12 for the Shamrocks. And if they get exactly 12, they won't get the 1st down because they're just shy. Just beyond midfield, halfway between midfield and the 49-yard line. The wideout comes to the near side, the wing to the far side. Motion now. They run it off the right side. They get a good head of steam up. And that's Burns again.
Burns on the carry.
Takes it to the 43. Picked up 6.
Gain of 7 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
So it'll be 3rd and
3rd down and
6. Rolling to the near side, letting it fly deep. Caught. Nice catch again by Saunders. And they get a big first down. Down to the 29-yard line. They picked up 14. Crump. That's a tough throw. The right hand rolling to his left, but put it on the money. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 29. They keep everybody in tight. Motion to the far side. They pitch it to the far side. Burns gets a head of steam up. And that'll be another first down. Down to the 14. He picked up 15 yards. Ninth play of the drive coming up. Off the left side. Getting inside the 10. They put it at the 9. So they pick up 5. Drive started at their own 23-yard line. Almost looked like St. Mary's jumped. Burns inside the 5. That offensive line for Bishop Feehan is starting to take control. They put the ball down at the 1. One pass play in this, 9 running plays. This is the 11th play. They bang it home. The fullback, Brucey, taking it in. So the opening of the 3rd, they get on the board. And they kick the extra point. With the kick, they close within 28-14. 77 yards. 11 plays. And a little momentum going over to the Shamrocks. But they still got a ways to go. It's still a 2-score lead for St. Mary's. And he'll get the ball for the first time here in the second half. Used to be a little bright sky when we got here. It's now pitch black as it go well into the evening. Kick, short, picked up. And St. Mary's will get decent field position. They put it right at the 40-yard line. So 1st and 10 from there for the Spartans. Their first play of the second half. That's Ali Barry with the keep. He gets it to the 45. He picked up 5. He could come out with 100 yards rushing. He's got 75. 2nd and 5 for the Spartans. Off the left side. If they were lucky, they got a yard. That's David Brown. Nice to see him back. He doesn't get anything. He put it right back at the 45. So it'll be 3rd and 5. This is a big play for St. Mary's. They don't want to give the ball right back to Bishop Feehan. They want to shrink the game as much as they can, leading by 2 scores. Shift all over now. Ali Berry under center. The quick pitch coming to the near side. Not going to get the first down. That was David Brown. Bishop Feehan takes a timeout. They give him 2 to the 47. Just over 3 minutes left in his 3rd period. Bishop Feehan ate up most of it with that 11-play drive. St. Mary's coming up short.
I love those things too.
So St. Mary's looking to make a couple of first downs and shrink the game up. Let's see what they do on 4th and 3. Coach Driscoll in the past hasn't been afraid to go for it, but leading by 2, I don't know if you do it here. They're lined up, they're going to go. I think they're trying to draw him offside. Bishop Feehan is not biting. And now we got another timeout. Good job by Bishop Feehan. St. Mary's come out quickly. They were going to run a play, trying to draw Feehan offside, which would give them a first down. The Shamrocks, they didn't bite. So you would think now that St. Mary's would kick it away. We'll get back to football. Second punt. Bishop Feehan didn't have anybody back there. The official wasn't back there either. Now he's gonna mark it at the 1 yard line. Feehan didn't put anybody back, so the official didn't go back. It bounced, stayed in bounds all the way to the 1 yard line. What a break for St. Mary's. 52-yard kick with no return. Feehan will be stuck at their 1 yard line. It took a huge bounce. It stayed in bounds all the way, and luckily for St. Mary's, it went out at the 1. It didn't go into the end zone. It just skipped out at the 1 yard line. So St. Mary's got all kinds of breaks on that punt. And Feehan has to take care of the football now at their 1 yard line. They just got out of the end zone.
Burns on the carry. For the Feehan. No gain on the play. It'll be second down and 10.
Nothing on the play. Second and 10. Crump with the quarterback sneak. Gets out to the 7, maybe the 8. Hey, this is a very big play for both teams. They put him out at, they give him the 8. He picked up 7. So 3rd and 3. As we're winding down this third period. Huge play for both teams. They either get the first down or they kick from their end zone. They go to the spread. Looking to throw. Tipped and picked off. Kalanges, I'm kind of shocked. They threw the football. They had the receiver. It bounced off his fingertips, and Kalanges scooped it. And what a break. At the 20-yard line. Second interception for St. Mary's. Looked like they had the first down with the catch. It popped loose. Kalanges scooped it. And St. Mary's has it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. What a tremendous turn of events. The punt turned out to be very beneficial for St. Mary's. Barry looking to take advantage right away. He's in trouble. He's got to get rid of it. He throws it and it's caught. How did they get that? Jack Marks with the catch. Barry Houdini. Down to the 14-yard line. They actually picked up 6. Barry looked like he was going to lose a bundle. Now they get hit in the backfield. Case Manning. Or Case Mankins, excuse me. Got in and got a piece of Kalanges. Get a yard to the 15. Obviously in 4-down territory here. Unless they try a field goal. The pitch, they're going to knock him in the backfield. Barry pitched it to Brown. He got knocked down at the 22. They lost 7. And it's going to bring up a 4th down. And they need 12. I think that was the last play. Again, you never know if the clock is correct, but it is here. So it's now going into the 4th period. St. Mary's had a golden opportunity to really put this one away. They're still leading by 2 scores, but they had it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Now it's going to be 4th down and 12 from the 22. Looking to throw, in trouble, and just throws it away. Brown was over there, but if he threw the screen, Brown would have got crunched. There were 3 green shirts all around him. So Bishop Feehan is going to take over the football at their own 22. So they kind of bite the bullet there. They gave it away on the 2nd interception, and now they turn around and they get it back at their 22. They go shotgun. They have to go quick. They need 2 scores. And now we're going to get a timeout. St. Mary's is not happy with the defense. They're trying to get people in line, and they finally call a timeout. St. Mary scored 4 of their first 5 possessions in the first half. They scored in their first 2 and went 1 and 2 in the second period. They actually scored 3 in a row. Finally got stopped and then scored on a big block kick by Jack Marks. Gave him great field position at the 28-yard line. Brown picked up 22. Colangers finished it from the 2. They led 28-7. Bishop Feehan came out, took the opening kickoff, ate up most of the third period. 77 yards in 11 plays. Fullback Brucey going in from the 1. The kick was good. That's where we are, 28-14. St. Mary's had a golden opportunity with a pick by Colangers at the 20-yard line, but they had to give it up. And now it's 3rd and 3. Looking to run, lets it fly. Incomplete. Looking for Palmer Bryant. I don't think you can go for it from here. There's a flag on the play. A late flag. They just threw the flag. He was back sort of in the huddle with Bishop Feehan, and the flag came out. I'm not sure what that's all about. It's against St. Mary's. I have no idea what that call was. He was back. He was talking around the Bishop Feehan huddle back there, and all of a sudden they push out 15 yards. And you'll get a first down. They were going to have to kick it away. He moved it out to the 37. I have no idea. He was around the Bishop Feehan group, and he threw the flag back there. Cutting up inside with a head of steam That's Burns. He's run very well here in the second half. Across the 45 to the 46. He picked up 9. Second and a yard. They have to go quickly because they need 2 scores. They run straight ahead or a yard, maybe 2. They give me a yard to the 47. That's enough for a first down. Actually, they gave him the first down before, so it's second down and 9. Looking to throw. Lets it fly. Overshoots the intended receiver. That's Saunders.
You got it? You did?
It'll be third down and 9. From the spread. Motion coming to the near side. Crump dropping back, flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly long and deep and overthrows the intended receiver. He was open. Yeah, we're going to Bishop Feehan play it down. I don't know if he stepped and turned something or he's up. Eli Ford was open, but the pass was too long. And it brings up a fourth down. Now, what do you do if you're Feehan? You're down 2 scores. If you kick it away, St. Mary's is going to at least shrink the game, but looks like they thought about going for it. Looks like now they're going to kick it away. Kick is away, they let it bounce. It takes a bit of a St. Mary's bounce, and he'll down it at about the 25-yard line. St. Mary's has decent field position. They're going to put it at the 25. So if nothing else, St. Mary's can shorten the game and take some time out. They'd like to string some first downs together. They run off the right side. And that's Brown. Well, call it to 28 and give him 3. Allie Barry with the keep. Steps up. Gets across the 30 to about the 31. They pick up 3 more. Big play here for the Spartans. They'd like to get a first down, take some more time off that clock. They need 4. Actually, they need about 3.5. 2 wideouts to the far side. The quick out, caught. And they push him back. Now David Brown getting manhandled. Now we got a flag on the play. That's got to be against Feehan. They gave him a couple to the 33. They were going to be short, but now the penalty is going to give St. Mary's a first down. A big 15-yarder. They marked it from the original line of scrimmage. And they put it out at the 46. So St. Mary's gets to run some more time off the clock. Maybe a little frustration on the part of Bishop Feehan. David Brown's had a great game against them. They just want to enact a little bit of punishment because they just overreacted there. And they blew the whistle. They finally threw him to the turf. They flew. That was the reason for the flag. Kalanzis with the carry gets piled up. Not much, if anything. Right back at the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Spartans. We're in the 4th period. St. Mary's leading by 2 scores. All of their scoring in the first half. They scored in the first 3 possessions, got stopped and scored late at the end of the period. That was big. And we got a timeout. So that block punt by Marks. As we're just under 7 minutes left. That big block of the punt by Marks that set St. Mary's up. The big run by Brown. 22 yards to get them down close. Kalanji bangs it in. And it's 28-7 at halftime. And that was big because the Shamrocks of Feehan come out, score right away on their first possession. So if St. Mary's doesn't get that last minute score at the end of the first half, thanks to Jack Marks, Brown, and Kalanzis, it would be a 1-score game with a lot of time left. But instead, St. Mary's can nurse this 2-score lead. Almost to the halfway mark of this 4th and final period. They had a golden opportunity when a pass got tipped and Kalanzis intercepted it at the 20-yard line. But they went backwards and turned the ball over. Coming to the near side. Lost the football, went airborne, and it's recovered by Saunders. Kalanzis got a head of steam up, would have had a first down. He got to the 43-yard line of Feehan. And you can see the ball go airborne. And Saunders fell on it. And Feehan has a pulse. It's faint, but they got a pulse. Crump looking to throw. Lobs it up. Incomplete. Looking for McHale. Dropping straight back. Incomplete again. Threw it at the feet of the intended receiver. So another big third play. In this case, if they don't make it here, I would almost guarantee they would have to go. You can't give the ball up. Halfway through the period, down 2 scores. They need a big play. They sent 3 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. Crump goes under center. The quick out. And he's hit right away. The ball went to the ground, but he was already down. They lost a yard. So it's 4th and 11. You can't kick the ball here. Play for both teams.
Go get him, Tommy! Eyes open! Watch the quarterback!
2 wideouts to the near side. 2 wideouts. Now it's 3 to the near side. And we got a timeout called, I thought. I'm not sure what it is now. They stopped the play. And it's a penalty against, I don't know if they made an illegal substitution. So now they need 16 yards. And they're still going to go. 3 wideouts to the near side. Motion now to the far side. Crump dropping straight back, looking to throw. Lets it fly long and deep and way too long, way too deep. It got picked off by David Brown. 3rd interception for St. Mary's. And he runs it out of bounds, almost back to the line of scrimmage. So David Brown gets it done on defensively as well. There's a flag on the play, so it's going to bring it back, but St. Mary's will have the football. So give him to the 43 on the interception. And they knock it back probably 10 yards from there. Illegal block. So they still have decent field position. It's a big 15 yards. They put it back at the 29. Well, St. Mary's can run some clock, shrink the game. Still leading by 2 scores. Crump threw that a long way over the head of the receiver. Brown, instinctively, you pick it off and run it back. He should have just knocked it down, and they would have had the ball at the Feehan 42-yard line. But that's easy to say after the play. Coming to the near side. And that's Brown again. Very close to first down yardage. He got 9 to the 38. He's at 129 yards rushing. I thought they said timeout, but nobody's going to the sideline. Now they come right back out. Official steps up and says, wait a minute. Now we'll get back to football. I think. St. Mary's is going to stay perfect. They put a big first half together. Brown going 52. Anderson with the kick. Brown going 23. Anderson with the kick. Brown going 6. Anderson with the kick. Kalangis going 2. Anderson with the kick. Feehan had one 81-yard drive in the first half. The 25-yard touchdown pass from Crump to McHale. And they scored on the opening drive of this second half, 77 yards in 11 plays, with Brewski going in from the 1. All the kicks have been good. Nobody's missed. So St. Mary's needs a yard. Barry runs straight ahead. He gets more than that. Big play by Ali Barry. Gets to the Feehan 45. 17 yards. He needs 5 yards for 100. They had over 200 yards rushing in the first half. They've slowed down a little bit here in the second half, but now going left, diving forward for a couple is Brown. They give him 4 to the 41. St. Mary's looking to run the clock out. This is a nice win on the road. Coming to the near side. Brown gets pushed out of bounds. He's had a tremendous game. 3 touchdowns. He made that great catch to help keep the drive alive on a touchdown. And now I think this one's coming back, I think.
He's got to be checking with you every play.
So wipe that out. And they'll mark St. Mary's back to the 46. So wipe that play out. It'll be second down and 9. Kalangis run for 44 with a touchdown. Barry, 95. Brown for 129. He's only thrown the ball 3 times. It was a big catch by Brown that helped set up the second touchdown to put them ahead. And that's Allie Barry. They put it at the 44. He needs 3 yards for 100. So it'll be a happy bus ride back to Lynn for the Spartans. And Feehan was coming. I think St. Mary's moved.
We would know if we had a game clock.
So now it's going to be 3rd down. You need about 14. He sent 3 wideouts to the far side. Barry rolling to the far side. Lets it fly. Caught. Nice catch by Donovan Clark. Good job by Barry. They hold on to the football.
Because I thought something fell, right? Yeah, bro, it did fall. You don't see it? Behind the bleachers.
They get it down to the 18-yard line. They picked up 31 on the first down. So Barry now is passed for 60 and run for 97. St. Mary's can run a lot more clock, probably run the game out. Barry keeps. Hit. Bounced off.
No.
It's like someone threw something. Right?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
It fell straight down, right?
Yeah, it just dove. Like.
It was huge.
Give him the 16 for 2.
It was huge. It was like a beetle. I think it was a whole beetle. Because as soon as it fell, my phone rang, right? So I was like, what the heck's going on?
They lost the football. Barry picked it up. They're going to lose on the play. Barry saved the bacon. He was back there to fall on the football.
It's like a fat bug.
Back at the 20. They lost 4.
And then I looked over here. I thought it was a thingy somehow.
You're like, wait up. That shit was.
3rd and about 12. They give it to Brown, trying to turn the corner. Not going to get there. Back at the 22, we lost 2. And that's the last play of the game. So St. Mary's gets it done. They go on the road to Bishop Feehan. They stay perfect at 4-0. They scored on the opening drive. Brown 52 yards. Brown 23 yards. Brown from 6. And then Calangers from 2. Anderson kicks all extra points. They didn't get any scoring in the second half, but they didn't need it as they hold Feehan to 14. They score 28. Brown rushed for 131. Ali Barry for 99. Calangers had a touchdown in 44, and they went way over 200 yards rushing, and they have a big first half scoring on 4 of their 5 possessions. Brown has a big day with a big catch, an interception, 3 touchdowns. Ali Barry from quarterback runs 1 yard shy of 100, and they get 4 touchdowns and 5 possessions in the first half, and it stands up as they beat Bishop Feehan 28-14 to stay perfect on the young season. So it'll be a happy bus ride back to Lynn for St. Mary's. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.